And hello everyone, Peter here. Thank you for joining me once again for another video of me drawing in my book. Today, I ventured forth and grabbed some of my super duper cheap watercolor paints. I think they were like $5 or something stupendous like that. This is a pretty cool sketchbook I have here that I've been drawing in for all these videos. It has bleed-proof pages. It's a crescent render sketchbook that I bought on Amazon, if you're curious. It's not really perfect or ideal for watercolors or other wet media art because it kind of seems to absorb and soak in a bunch of moisture before it just stays on the surface. But I still think it's incredibly cool that somehow all this water I'm putting on this side of the page doesn't bleed through it all to the other side. I don't know how they do that. So far, nothing I've done in this book has bled through at all, and I've been very impressed by it. It even advertises that you can use spray paint, which is interesting. I should try something involving some spray paint sometime. We'll see. I'll daydream about it for a while first. Daydreaming about drawing while I'm doing other things is almost as fun as actually drawing. So I just grabbed a couple of paintbrushes, any old paintbrushes, and went at it. I've never taken any classes on this sort of thing, but from the messing around I've done, I've gathered that with watercolors like this, a lot of it's about building up layers. But at the same time, I feel it's a little shallow to say that or say anything. I shouldn't say too much because I've only barely scratched the surface of what watercolor can do. I've really only done a few drawings with it. But there's always the future. I think. At least until there isn't anymore. You know, it's exciting to not know stuff. It's exciting to know you don't know stuff, and exciting to know that you can learn those things. So don't get discouraged because you're not incredible at something right now. Don't get discouraged because you don't have some fantastic skills you wish you had. Believe me when I say that the future has a peculiar way of unfolding in great directions that you can't predict. Just keep working towards the things that matter to you and take any failures you find in stride and keep going. I'll tell you that, at least in my experience, things that I perceived as failures or setbacks at the time actually led me to where I am now, of course. And guess what? I'm very happy now. And I expect there will be many more failures and setbacks in the future. And that's okay because life isn't binary. You can't have it in your head that there's only just one specific path through life that's going to make you happy, because life is far too complicated for an approach like that, in my opinion. From an outsider's perspective, sometimes it seems like some super successful people make it happen, but it could just be that they're really good at making the best of whatever situation life happens to corner them into. There's no way you can control or predict all of the infinite and constantly changing variables that life is throwing at you. So the best thing you can do is be flexible and roll with the punches. So all that to say this. Making goals is a good thing to do, but don't get too bent out of shape if you have to adjust them or adjust the route you take to get to them. Personally, I don't really have many goals besides continuing to grow as an artist. Maybe to be in an art museum one day. That would be cool. That would be really cool. Very cool. One day, my friends. One day. Meanwhile, I'll keep drawing. Anyways, that's all for this video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye.